What kind of thief keeps returning to the same store over and over again? No once. Not once, not twice, but month after month, again and again. Tonight, a case out of Miami is raising eyebrows across America because allegations sound less like a typical shoplifting incident and more like a high-risk game that investigators say continued for months before finally coming to an end. At the center of this case is 22-year-old Dheer Patel from Florida. According to Miami police, Patel repeatedly visited a luxury fashion store in Miami's trendy Wynwood district. On the surface, he appeared to be a customer. He bought items, he interacted with the staff, and then blended in. But investigators allege that something very, very different was happening behind the scenes. Police say that the surveillance footage showed Patel selecting expensive designer merchandises and then concealing items inside the bag that he bought with him. Yes, the alleged thefts did not happen in a single visit. Authorities claim that they occurred repeatedly between late March and last week. And yet, that is not the only part that makes the story very unusual. Well, investigators say that Patel would allegedly return to the same store, not just to shop, but to sell merchandises back in exchange of money. And think about it for a moment. The same business, the same location, and the same staff. And make no mistakes here, if the allegations are proven true, investigators believe that this was not part on an impulsive act. They believe it was a pattern. But there's a bigger story behind it. The case highlights a challenge facing by retailers across the United States. The luxury stores are investing millions in security systems, surveillance technology, and inventory tracking, and yet, even the sophisticated businesses can struggle when losses occur gradually over time rather than all at once initially. But now, investigators estimated the losses as more than $41,000. However, after a deeper review, the store owner claimed a figure that may be closer to $55,000 or even $60,000. And that changes everything, because the conversation is no longer just about missing items. It is more about repeated losses, growing financial damages, as well as the questions about how long the activity may have gone unnoticed. Police finally arrested Patel and alleged the returning of the store once again. Now, authorities say that he now faces a grand theft charge. Court records also show him as posted on the bond and then later released while the legal processes still continue. However, the most important chapter of this story has yet to be written. The allegations remain accusations until proven in the court, as well as the evidence will be examined, arguments will be challenged, as well as facts will be tested. For now, one luxury store is continuing its losses, and young man is facing serious legal questions, as well as case that began with missing designers, clothes that has come reminder, and sometimes that is most surprising crimes that are once again hiding in the plain sight.